I'm gonna go through the six steps. It's in the book, okay? For those of you that have the book, this is literally from chapter 2 on desire. Okay? So the first step, please write this down. Okay? The first step of the 6 steps to wealth creation formula, the first step is be definite as to the amount of money that you want. Be definite as to the amount of money you want. Okay? So it could be $10,000 a month, or it could be $1 million in a year. Do you guys see this? It's either monthly or yearly, or you want to do quarterly is fine, but usually people do it monthly or yearly. Does that make sense? So write down how much money would you like to have in possession. Okay, whether that's monthly, so it could be $50,000 or in whatever currency a month, or $50,000 a year, right? So that's the measurement. Let me know if that makes sense, and if you have any questions on that. If no questions, put in 1 in the chat so I know you guys are done, so I can move to step 2. When goal is achieved, can we move to a bigger amount? Absolutely, Jerome. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. I mean, that's what I did. So first of all, I did 100K in a month, right? 100K in a month. I put it down, and then later on, I changed it to 1 million a year. Absolutely, yes, makes sense. Okay, perfect. Hi, Michelle. Good to have you. Okay. All right. So are we all done? Put 1 in the chat. How much money would you want in a month or a year? It's simple. Yes. I know you can't see me, but okay. Good. Okay. That's step 1. Simple. Okay. Step 2. You want to determine what you intend to give in return for the money you desire. Okay. What does that mean? So everybody knows, I'm assuming, right? You've been personal development, you're into manifestation, right? What is money? Money is just energy. Okay. So if you would like to receive money, it's an exchange of energy. So for the amount of money that you wrote down, whatever it is, what do you intend to give? What does that mean? Do you currently have a product or a service? A product or a service? Meaning, what do you do, right? So if you have a business, you're a small business owner, you're an entrepreneur, you're an employee, right? What do you do? Service. Okay, beautiful. Both. Beautiful. Okay, that's beautiful. You have multiple strings. Yes. Okay. So either you can put down service or product. Okay. Also, just so you know, if you do not have any product or service, it's okay at the time right now. Okay, because what's going to happen? You're going to attract opportunities to you. Okay, you're going to attract opportunities to you to either have a product or service. Okay, so for chakras is construction. Construction is service, right? Yeah, Jody, I know. You're so you provide a service in a sense, right? Yes, a service. Beautiful. Okay, so are we good on that? Step 2? Do we all have step 2? Okay, again, if you do not have a product or service, don't worry about it, because you will attract the resources. At the moment, maybe you don't know. You're like, oh, I don't know. I'm an employee, right? Don't worry. You will attract an opportunity. Okay, how? Let's go through the 6 steps, and you'll understand why. Okay, are we good? Can we move on? Can we move on now? Yeah. All right, beautiful. Third step, okay, number 3. The third step is put a date on it. Put a date. What day would you like to achieve this? Is it, and this is something I share with my clients, is I give my clients, this is a call a gold card. You guys see this? It's not gold, even though I'm in Dubai. It's not made of gold. It's GOAL, okay, gold card. Okay, do you see my gold card? It's very simple. It's just a few lines, has a date, by what day, 20 something, right? It's very simple. You don't need this card. It's okay. So I learned this technique from Bob Proctor. Bob Proctor used to carry a gold card everywhere he went. He would put it in his pocket. Okay. So if you don't have a gold card, get an index card. Write it on a piece of paper. Doesn't matter. Okay. The whole point of this, okay, so everything we're doing has a purpose. The whole point of this is that you carry it with you. Do you see this? Once I have a card, I carry it with me. Why? Okay. This is all comes down to think and grow rich. Okay. Have you guys heard this saying that you become what you think about? Put in the chat. Let me know. Have you ever heard that you become what you think about? Or thoughts turn into things, or whatever you focus on expands. Yes? Right? Okay. Thank you. Right? You've heard about that. And you know what the problem is? The problem is you don't think about your goals. You think about what? You think about what's happening in your life. Because whatever you focus on will expand. Simple. So having a goal card is important, because what's going to happen is you're going to be thinking about having your goal constantly. You're going to be living in that reality. You're going to assume it. Right? This is law of assumption by Neville. Then you're going to assume this, you have this. Okay? So I will highly recommend, when you put a date, do not put a date no more than 2 years out. So do not put a date that's 20, what year are we? 2025. So don't put like 2030. Do not. Why? Because 5 years is too long. That's a vision. That's not a goal. A goal is something short term. So maximum 2 years. Maximum. So it could be 6 months goal. It could be December 31st, 2025, right? That's around a year now. Right? You can do that. Or 18 months. Maximum 2 years out. Okay, because you want your mind to know that, hey, it's coming soon. It's not like 5 years, 10 years down the line. Okay, so do you guys all have a date? And don't overthink it. Sometimes it's like, oh, what day should I have? Whatever day you want. Okay, the day itself is not important. Okay, because you might miss the date. You might achieve it before the date. Okay, this is a whole different workshop. I host a goal workshop, but we don't have time to get into that. But for now, just put a date on it. Okay, there's a reason why for everything we do. Okay, if you are good, put a 3 in the chat, please. So I know you're good. Just pick a date. 6 months from today, June 2025, whatever. August, do it on your birthday. All right, some of my clients do it on their birthday. So, okay, awesome. End of 2025, beautiful. So I would say, Jody, put December 31st or December 1st. Doesn't matter. You need to put an exact date. December 1st, 31st, 15th, whatever. Okay, not just end of 2025. Put a date. Good. Okay, we're good. Yes, we're moving along now. Step 4. Okay, guys. Now what we're doing is actually creating your goals. Okay. Yes, pick a special date. Sure. Okay. So the fourth step from Think and Grow Rich, it says to create a definite plan. A definite plan. Okay. So what does that mean? So it's not important that your plan is sound. What does that mean? Your plan right now, you might need, let's just say that, okay, you're gonna earn this amount of money by providing service, right, to 20 clients or 100 clients, whatever it is. Okay, and the plan is to start marketing your services, right? So The plan that you're thinking about may not be the plan that's what's really going to happen, what's going to carry out. Okay, because the reason is because you might attract other downloads, other ideas, other insights. Okay, so for now, you're only doing it from your limited physical mind because you only know what you know, right? You don't know what you don't know. So a lot of people, this is when they get caught up. They're like, oh, Amy, but I don't know how, because if I knew how, I would have done it already, right? So this is where people get caught up, is in their thinking. What I'm saying from this, Napoleon Hill is telling, this plan, just have a plan, okay? The plan doesn't have to make sense. It's not important that it makes sense, as long as you have a plan. Because the thing is that you're going to pivot. Does that make sense? Don't overthink it. That's a lot of times we stop ourselves. Anybody have questions on the plan? You can put it in the chat. If you're not sure what the plan is, you're not sure what to do, you can put it in the chat. I can help you answer. It could just simply be, okay, I need to earn this amount of money, and then I need to have clients, right? Or orders, whatever you call it, right? So I would need 20 clients. I would need 50 clients. I would need 30 orders. I would need have my own business, maybe. Plan meeting daily schedule. No. So Jerome, no need. Okay, now you're getting into the nitty details. No, you don't need that. You just need to have a big overview plan. Like I just said, okay, in order to achieve $1 million, okay, I'll give you an example. If your goal is to achieve $1 million a year, if you break it down to monthly, that's $8,333.33. Okay, so then I will be like, okay, so my plan is to earn $8,333.33 for 12 months. Then I'll have 1 million. Yes, it's a rough plan. It's bigger picture. Yes. So did you see the example that I just gave? If I want to become a millionaire, I want to earn $1 million. I need to earn $8,333 a month. Okay, that's what I know now. Okay, so that's my goal. Okay, so if I do construction, I saw someone put construction. If I am doing construction, that just means, okay, maybe I need to do something, the services along that line, that's worth 8,033, right? It could be one client, it could be two clients, but it could also be something else. Does that make sense? The money does not have to come from what you're doing. I'll give you an example. So a client of mine, so I used to be in real estate, right, in California. So a client of mine who is still a realtor, real estate agent in California, when I started working with him, his goal initially was $500,000 a year. And I said, okay, is that really what you want? And he's like, no, I would love to have $1 million. I said, okay, then why not put 1 million? Okay. So then same thing, he did this, right? He wrote down his goal is to have 1 million. I think 2 months later, he didn't know where. And in his mind, it's like, okay, that means I have to sell how many houses, right? Because in real estate, he buys and sells houses for clients. So in his mind, he's like, okay, if I want to earn $1 million, that means I have to sell like 30 homes. You see this? He's trying to use it with logic. And then what happened? 2 months in, he attracted an opportunity to sell a painting, a piece of painting, okay? A very high, expensive, exclusive painting. His uncle was selling it, and he just asked him, his name is Richard. He's like, hey, Richard, like, do you know anyone who wants to buy this painting? Right? If you know anyone, right, you'll get commission. And then Richard just asked because he's also a entrepreneur, right? He has a lot of friends, and then he just asked around, like, hey, my uncle has this piece of art, if anyone wants to buy it. Turns out, one of his friends wanted to buy the painting. So what he did was he just connected them, right? So the commission that he got from selling the painting was $300,000. $300,000. And he not from selling any homes. Do you guys see this? And I asked them, I said, hey, Richard, so what did you do? Like, how much work did you put in to earn this 300K commission? He's like, I didn't, the work that I did, the most work I did was I went to the bank. I gave the teller, so in the US, there's teller. I gave her my wire instruction and she wired the 300K into my bank account. That's all I did. And I asked them, I said, see, so now you know the money you write down, guys, does not have to come from your current situation. Does that make sense? Yes. For now, general. Yes. General. Yes. I hope this story gives you an idea. Okay? The money does not have to come from your job, your business. It doesn't have to come from there. Okay? But what's important for you to know is how much money you want. That's important. Makes sense. Okay, good. Okay, good. So do we all have a general plan, right? I just gave you that example. At least you want to know how much money you need to earn every month or how many clients you need to bring in. Okay, good. Okay, so let's move on. Step 5 from the wealth creation formula. Now you want to write out a clear, concise statement, okay, of the amount of money you intend to acquire. So how much money you want, okay? Name the limit for its acquisition. So put a date, right? We just talked about it. State what you intend to give in return for the money. Okay? And describe clearly the plan, okay, through which you intend to accumulate it. Okay? So I'm going to give you an example of the statement to help you. Okay? So this is the statement. Remember I said, this is a statement that I tell my clients to write on the card, okay, which I'm going to tell you. So one of you guys, I forgot who said feeling, okay? So if you're in the personal development space, you know that feeling is key. Yes, it is true. Okay? So when you're writing down your statement, it's important to feel the feeling, okay? So this is a statement that Bob Proctor has used, which you probably heard many people have used it because it's very generic, but people can resonate with, okay? And it starts with, you guys ready? I am so happy and grateful, ... So write it down. I am so happy and grateful, ... Okay, which I'm going to continue to tell you, but write that down first. I'm so happy and grateful now that, okay, let's finish the statement. I'm so happy and grateful now that by, put out by the date, December 31st, 2025 for Jody. I am so happy and grateful now that by whatever date you have, yes? Now that I have. Now that I have $1 million, let's just say that's your goal. Okay, $1 million. Okay, I'm going to finish the statement. In return for this money, okay, I am providing service. I'm very using generic, right? Because I don't know what everybody else does. You can say I'm providing services to do construction, right? Some of you construction, or if you are in the, what business are you in? What services do you provide? What product do you sell? You can say I sold, right? I sold 50, I don't know, iPhones. Okay, real estate, beautiful. So real estate is easy, right? For Jerome, real estate, you can say, now I have sold $250 million worth of real estate. Or you can say, I've helped 30 clients right? Do you see this? It's very measurable. I'm going to repeat it again. I am so happy and grateful now that by June 2025, okay, I have sold $1 million worth of product, okay, to 50 clients in return for this money. Is this making sense? It's just a simple statement. Clarity is important, okay? Because we don't want to limit the mind so focused that you dismiss other options. Okay, monthly, beautiful. So like I gave you some of you guys some tips. It would be good to put the word consistently, right? Because you want to be consistent. You don't want to just say 1 month. So consistently is one. Another one is with ease. Okay, I like the word with ease or effortlessly. Because you don't want to hustle and grind and earn that money. You want it with ease. Right? And this is exactly what my clients, now they're like, oh, I just closed this deal. I have this client and it was so easy, so effortlessly. This is the words that you're using. Why? Because this is the words that they're telling themselves, right? Okay, are we good? Oh my God, we're right. We're on the 1 hour dot. Okay, let's finish the last one. Yes, we gotta finish the formula. Okay, the 6 steps. Now, after you have your statement, you want to read your written statement twice daily. Once in the morning, once you wake up, right? So I usually do it when I write my goals. So when I'm writing my goals, I actually read it and I visualize. Okay? The second time is right before you go to bed. This is why I have so many cards. I have one next to my bed. I have one here when I'm journaling. So I have many, many cards. So, and the reason why you want to see it before you go to bed is because you're getting into the subconscious mind. Okay. We're not going to get into the science of it, but there's a reason. Okay. Also, when you first waking up, you're still in the theta state of mind. So you're kind of drowsy, right? You're not like awake kind of thing. Okay. So that's the reason why. And you want to just read it. You just say, read. If I was Jerome, I would say, I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm earning $20,000 a month consistently with effortlessly from various real estate transactions. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm earning $20,000 a month effortlessly from various real estate transactions. How does that sound? When you continue to do that over, this is exactly what I did when I wanted to earn 100K a month. That's what I did. I wrote down, because at the time I wanted to transition into coaching. So my goal sounded like this. I said, I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm earning $100,000 a month, right? From services rendered from coaching, right? Because I was in real estate and I need to put coaching now. Yeah. Excellent coaching for me. You know why, Jerome? Because I put emotion behind it. Can you feel the difference? When I say that, I put emotion behind it. So that's the thing. When you say this card, you got to put emotion behind it. Okay. As you read and see and feel and believe. Okay. I'm going to say this. As you read it, you want to see yourself. You want to feel it, right? Because when you say you're so happy and grateful, you really need to feel happy and grateful. You're not going to like, oh, I'm so happy and grateful, but you're not. Right? Really feel it. Like, so for those of you, this is side note, right? If you have not joined our 28 days of gratitude, make sure you join, because today, every day we have a gratitude challenge. I know some of you are, right, Jody? Every day there's a challenge that help you to get into the gratitude feeling. The more grateful you are, the more you attract. Okay. And today on day 9, it's actually talking about gratitude money. Okay. So if you want to join, it's free. Just join, click the link. If you see the school link, join us. Okay, so that's the key. You see the emotion. Yes. Okay, good. So as you say it, feel it, right? I like to put my hand on my heart so I can feel it, right? I'm so happy and grateful. Do you see the difference? I'm so happy and grateful versus I'm so happy and grateful now that I have $100,000. Do you guys see the difference? Yeah, you feel the vibration. Beautiful. Everything is vibration. This is the law of attraction, right? So as you read it, you see and feel and believe that you already have this money. Okay, so let's do this. If you have your statement, chat, should I focus on this goal only, or I have several goals? Okay, so that very good question, Chris. Very good question. This is the issue with a lot of people, a lot of goals. Okay, so if you are not clear, the message you're sending out to the universe is not clear. Okay, so if you have multiple goals and you think about this constantly, like this goal, you're sending out mixed messages to the universe. Okay, so I would say focus on one goal first, and this is the advice from Bob Proctor. Right? So a lot of people also, like serial entrepreneur, they have multiple businesses, they have side hustle, they have this. This is the advice that Bob Proctor gave. Focus on one goal first. Just think about like you're a boat and you're going to one dock. You cannot go to two docks at one time. You can go to the first dock. Once you're at the dock, you can go to the next one. So only focus on one goal at a time. Once you achieve the goal, hey, write another goal, right? That's why I have so many goal cards, right? Like I actually wrote down living in Dubai actually was my goal card, right? Now that I'm in Dubai, hey, now I can put this goal card down and I can write another goal card. Okay? Yeah, so only focus on one goal at a time. However, you can break down your goal into small goals, but they're all taking you to the same place. You know what I mean? So just to recap, does everybody have their statement? Yes or no? Let me know. So we can all do this together. Okay, we can all say it together. Let me know in the chat. Anyone needs help finishing your goal card? Because this is what you're going to be doing, guys. Every single day, you're going to be doing this. Yes? Everybody has it? Okay, so good. Okay, I cannot see you guys, but I would like you, and this is something that Jody actually mentioned in our group, in the community. He mentioned that it's different when you stand up, right? So absolutely. If you can stand up, stand up. You want to, yes, Citra and Edwin are perfect. Great. So what you want to do is you actually want to stand up. So I'm sitting down, but you guys stand up, okay? Stand up, because when you stand up, especially when you move your body, your physiology is different, your energy is different, right? Your voice is louder, right? And I want you to say, I am so happy and grateful now that but whatever date, okay, now that I have $20,000, 20,000 pounds consistently coming in. I have $1 million, whatever the amount is, right? From my services render, from trading, from real estate, from product you sold, from clients you helped. Okay, so say that as you're walking, and say that with your heart, like, I am so happy and grateful now that I have this money. Hey, guys, are you guys doing it? Okay, so I'm so happy and grateful now that I have this money, right? You need to see it, you have it, you need to feel it, you need to believe it. That's exactly the statement. You're not saying it just like, oh, I'm so happy and grateful with no emotion. That doesn't influence the subconscious mind.